Hello, hello. Good evening, Petunia. Hope you're having a good night. Good timing, I guess. Good timing. But yes, I think I have everything set up properly this time. I know it's insane. But hopefully, unless my children decide to wake up, we should be good. I'm hoping you can hear me. Yeah, it looks like you can hear me. And you'll be able to hear the game in a second once I click it. Once I make sure I'm all good on my end, you should hear it now. Let me know if the game is too loud per usual, uh, and I can fix that. Hello, good morning, Holy Night. Hello, White Death. Hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow is your senior photo day. Have fun with that, Petunia. Got all your fancy clothes all ready for photo day? I remember doing that. My mother always took it very seriously. I made her very mad one year. So what's this game about? We have Amnesia, and so Holy Night, you are not aware of Amnesia. You're in for some fun. This game was super popular back in like the 2012. I'm gonna say about. It was super popular online. It actually, I would argue that a lot of people, at least this is how I was introduced to both PewDiePie and Markiplier, was through playing these games. Like that's where I first saw them, and there was a few other ones too. But yes, hello Tristan. Your birthday is on Tuesday. Nice, White Death. Happy early birthday. Your family went to the zoo without me and my brother. Oh, I'm sorry, Petunia. Sorry you missed out on that. But yes, so this game was very popular. It was very popular because it's very scary. And I'm playing with no audio though. So it's going to be a little less scary for me. But or very scary. All of a sudden you guys, like, I'm going to, cuz there's audio cues in this. So it's going to really be hard. Jesus, no. The game's hard enough on its own just cuz it's so spooky. But it's good. I'm excited to play this. Good day, Omega. Hope you're doing well. Are you going to stream on that day? What day? What day am I going to stream on? What's the question? Sorry, White Death. I can't wait then. I've heard of it, but I don't think I know anything about it. It's good. I really like it. You have to pick up. Is it jump scares? We'll see it coming. Tell me how the audio is though.
The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Yes, Francisco.
I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Is he still talking or is it loading? I don't want to talk over him. Oh yeah, right. We have to lift our very heavy face off the floor. Um, can somewhat hear it? Oh, only somewhat. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I'll have to figure out how to fix that then. Audio's fine? Oh, okay, never mind then. Perfect. Oh. That's nice. I don't think they used to have hints in this game, did they? No tinta boxes. Yeah, so this game is spooky. It's fun though. I've beaten it. I used to have like reoccurring nightmares about this game when I was playing it back in high school. And I was like, I just have to beat it. I just have to beat it so I could stop having nightmares about this stupid game. So, I don't play on PC too much, so yeah, I wouldn't play this with a controller though. I feel like that would take it out of the me out of the atmosphere. I probably would be completely confused as to what I was doing. So the basis of the game is you could leave this castle, but you're not going to because reasons. See, that's the way out right there. Oh god, we're having a seizure. Come on. Daniel. Get up. I tend to get very annoyed with Daniel. Just like how I get annoyed with Lara Croft. If there's a jump scare in this game, I may not be worried and with loud sound. Okay, so here's the dealio. when there is a monster, if it's coming after me, it might get loud and obnoxious. If Daniel decides to go insane, it might make a loud noise. So there's your warning. In that regard. I'll try if I'm spotted and gonna die, I'll try just to die, because honestly I hate that noise, and even though I can't hear it, I don't want to subject you guys to it. Those are reassuring words to hear. In the horror of horror month, I have great memories of me and my dad playing Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah, that's one of the nights. I had a little booklet. Oh, I have my little booklet right here. Here, hold on. I'll read it to you real quick. You guys can look at this beautiful painting while I read off what we're going to be playing this month. Because I want to play kind of a different one. Just fun. Happy Spooktober, everyone. Oh, I like the name of that one, too, Spooktober. I just picked spooky season. Just gotta make sure not to shit my pants. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, speaking of, we should have Daniel actually stare at the light. So, in this game, you have a sanity meter. Let's see if I remember how to click everything. Here we go. See? We're crystal clear right now. We won't be. Our head will be pounding and our hands will be shaking the majority of this game. And this is all the notes. This is where all our crap will go. These are our tinder boxes. We use that to light things on fire. Nothing useful. You cannot fight back in this game. You can throw things at monsters to make them slow down, but that's about as good as it gets. So, for the rest of this month, I have, actually, so the next stream should be Call of Duty Zombies, then Left 4 Dead, assuming I can get it to work, because it kept booting me out last time. After that, I'm thinking Alan Wake, because it is a bit spooky. If I can get Virtue's Last Reward to somehow work, we'll do that. Surgeon Simulators for the 23rd, and then the 26th, not sure, and the 30th, I would like to play Eternal Darkness, another game with the sanity meter, but I don't know if I can get that on the PC. So, we'll have to see how that goes. I remember by the end, I'm also trying to figure out the controls. This is how you turn one way. This, I feel like would be difficult on a controller, but maybe I'm wrong. How do I run again? Is it shift? No. What is it? We're gonna need to know how to run. Okay. Is it caps? No clue how to run. Oh, that's how we do that. Alright. Well, we're just never gonna run in this game, apparently. Oh, jeez, we're falling on our face again. Call of Duty Zombies still freaks me out, even after all these years. Oh, look at that nice glitch. Get off your butt, Daniel. The good thing is I have the majority of the beginning of this game memorized. And I can't imagine we're gonna get too far. Shut up, door. Because I used to play this a lot in high school. And whenever I had friends come over, we always started a new game. So I have a lot of the beginning of this. Which Call of Duty? Whichever one is installed on this computer. Not sure. If you guys have a preference, go ahead and tell me. We can go with whatever, assuming we have it. Static Dread is a good analog horror game. Granted, you need audio to play. Yeah, I have no audio. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's wrong. Oh, we need to go through that door. Hold on. Let's go figure out what was in the silly door. Oh, I remember what happens here. The lights are going to go out and Daniel's going to become stupid. Let's go. Ready? Ah! Okay, and then we leave. Oh, wait. Is there a glass case? No, not in this room. Oh, and the castle's falling down. I could spoil this entire game, but I don't know who cares. I guess you have amnesia from this game. Haha, I actually remember quite a bit. I remember more than Daniel does, that's for sure. I'm very harsh on Daniel, but it's like for good reason. Once you've played the game, you're like, oh, never mind. He deserves every bit of my criticism. World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, maybe Black Ops 3. If it's a real PC, you need headphones. So yes, it is a real PC, assuming that means that it doesn't have Bluetooth. Oh, hello, Lord Tamada. Hope you're doing well. You don't worry about being late. We didn't start that. I'm a little late, really, but you guys don't know it because I didn't say I was going to play. I said it verbally, but I didn't make a post. Oh, I guess I did make a post yesterday. Maybe say it. Oh, well. I had some stuff come up, so I couldn't get on personal stuff that kind of made me not in a great mood. But I was hoping that I can go ahead and get in a better mood. Talking to you guys. Oh, this is the leech part. Whatever. So, Daniel, he hallucinates a lot, so he's an idiot. These aren't real. No, I mean not a laptop. Oh, it's not a laptop. No. So what's weird is my audio, if I have it going through speakers, totally fine. If I have it going through headphones, not fine at all. Everything sounds messed up. And I went into the audio settings, and when I go into the audio settings and start messing with everything, everything is fine. So I don't know. I shouldn't have lit that one. Oh, we don't have a lantern yet. That's what we're missing. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, that's where we came from. Well, Daniel, you're just going to go insane. How are we doing, by the way? Oh, we have a slight headache. Cool. Great. I still don't know how to run. You need a lantern. Yeah, I remember. I know I need a lantern. I just want to know how to run. Daniel's going to need to know how to run. Is there anything over here? Anything at all. We'll just keep following the stains on the floor. There it is, the beautiful lantern. So this hole, once upon a time... Oh, right. I forgot the whole thing is... So this hole... this hole, if you, stack a bunch of stuff, you can get up there. And in some people's copies, there's a sign up there, and some people's there isn't. And I only know that because somebody made a video, glitching through and flying up there, and then someone was like, that's not real. I went up there, and I was like, I'm gonna see for myself. So I, spent forever stacking a bunch of boxes, went to the top, proved the person about the sign right, because the sign was up there, and then they just wrote back, because it was back in the YouTube days where you could make a video, and you could respond to people's videos. This is gonna be our lifeline, by the way. Tinderbox be damned. We don't need them. But, yeah, so, oh yeah, no, this isn't where we hallucinate the guy. Oh, the whole castle falling down. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Anything in the fire? Nope. But, like a drum. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, his response was just, thanks, I guess. I was like, well, I wanted to know for myself. It wasn't just for you, dude. But yes, I've played this a lot. This was one of the first, games that I think I got for this. Maybe? Maybe not. We gotta look on all the shelves and stuff and collect stuff. There's nothing fun up there, though. Monica Poggers in the thumbnail, though. Thank you. Oh, Phasmophobia. Right. Phasmophobia, you said, was all good, right? Do I need audio? Do I need audio cues? Also, I don't know what Daniel reads and what he doesn't read, because some of these he reads, so I'm going to read this one. 19th of August. Oh, no, I'm guessing he's reading it because it's auto-scrolling. Never mind. Ignore me.
Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
Oh, you can barely hear him?
As long as you can.
Hold on. Oops. Well, we can reread it. Hold on. I need to go over to my other screen then. I can turn him up. Hopefully, it doesn't get too loud otherwise, though. Okay, back to game. So, I'll read it to you guys then. Note. Daniel's note to self. Okay. 19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I chose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing, a shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness, where Alexander waits, and murder him. Your former self, Daniel. Woohoo. No, it helps with the one item, but it's not generally necessary to beat the game or mission. Oh, okay, for the having the audio. Okay, and but it's nice to beat the game on veteran. Well, World at War on veteran is a perfect, very, very unfair challenge. um, and yes, I would need audio for phas phasmophobia. Okay, so I will try to find my old headphones that aren't wired, because that's not a bad idea, and I did not try that yet. I don't know, what confuses me is that the actual speakers, like the old speakers, don't seem to have issue. What? I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Why aren't you not working? Go down. There we go. Okay. I was like, I feel like that was supposed to work. Yay. Alright. Now we're actually going to have to learn how to run. So we're getting into places where there are going to be things that are going to try and kill us. Let's see. If it's free Ghost, don't play online, since apparently there are a lot of hackers. I wasn't going to play online for zombies. I don't have to, do I? Monica. Okay, I read that. Are they wireless? Also, I finally completed that Girls and Panzer tier list. I posted the video today on my channel, so if you want to watch it, oh yeah, I'll watch it after the stream for sure. I should be up a bit. Oh god.
Alexander,
My attention belongs
inside the
elsewhere,
castle?
apparently. Can you hear him now?
Speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alright, and on that note, I hope you don't find it boring and think my voice is annoying or anything. Or also boring. Also, the video is about an hour, so I hope you don't mind that. That's fine. That'll be perfect for... I need to make thumbnails for all of these, and I need to work on, just adding... I need to add text to those shorts that I'm posting now on Tuesdays and Fridays. So, no big deal. I have lots of time to now listen to things as I do some little edits, so I can make all my thumbnails for the Halloween stream and all this stuff. Put all the little names of the games down here on the user interface. All that fun stuff. Okay, so that's where we came from. Yep. Can't go back. Oh, we have to go down here so we can touch some gooey red stuff. Yes, you can hear him. Awesome. You like the Monica Poggers in the thumbnail. Thank you, Petunia. Look at this. We can touch it and injure ourselves. We'll touch it once. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tool. See, if you keep touching it, it will bite you back. But, alright. What do we think run would realistically be? So tab is inventory, which I would assume. Oh, okay, it's shift. I swear I already clicked shift, but that's fine. Because we're going to need to know how to run, because gooey red stuff's going to chase us. Which way do we want to go first? What do we got over here? We got laboratory. Laboratory's going to make him go insane. What's here? Wine cellar. Oh, you know what? There's a guy in a bus. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. I think we should call in some F4s or something to just level this place. Well, to be fair, the guy in the basement's trying to level this place. Sounds like a cat then. I found at least with my PC the headphone jacks. Okay, let me just like this. I'm like, oh, I'll read chat while we're not moving, but Daniel will legitimately lose his mind. So... I found at least with my PC, the headphone jacks either have 0 audio, or you can talk for online games, or you can hear but not talk. Yeah, my friend's been having issues with hers too, actually. So maybe maybe I'll troubleshoot hers as well, since we play Baldur's Gate on Wednesdays. You really don't need audio, but there are sound cues for the ghost hunting, and also one of the tools kind of needs sound, but you should be good if you have us as your sacrifices. But yeah, good. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, that's how this game's gonna be too, honestly. Because we're gonna there's gonna be some things spawning, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure a guy spawns in this level, and I'm also pretty sure a guy spawns in the once we get the key for the next level. But I'm also like not sure. I might be getting both of them confused. The water level we should be fine. I'm also trying to collect all of the pieces of paper, which makes this game a lot harder, but that's okay. That's fine. And we're probably again. This is for just the spooky season. We're playing it for funsies. I don't know how far we're actually gonna get. Even though I do really like this game, and I would be okay playing this again. Not gonna lie. We'll do Spooktober in November instead. We'll just continue going on. You really don't. Okay. I think we should call it. Is it a wireless fixed all my problems, but I'm not sure, so I can only spitball for you, my friend. No, right? Hey, that's better than. Oh God, spider. No, I don't know what his problem is. Right, we have to go down there. Where else? Can we go over here to the other side? I forget. Something spawns somewhere. And I don't think... So, in Amnesia, there's two different kinds of... Oh, yeah, there's just a bunch of shit in the corner. Never mind. But in Amnesia, there are two different types of enemies. And I only know this from mostly watching people do custom maps. Because that was the reason that this game got so popular, was... The game itself was really scary, and people would like play it, and everything was like, oh, everything was so scary. And the creators of the game even said, please don't play it because it's scary. Please play it for the story, because the story is pretty good. He's gonna be our best friend. He's my favorite character, that one. Splashes of water, favorite character. Okay. I'm assuming he's not reading it. So, chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney pot. Chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken a toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Consuming doctor... Amnesia doctor consuming ASMR win. Not right now. It's gonna be spooky enough in here as it goes. Yeah, I know. I need to put glowy pretty things in there. None of these are gonna cut it. Oh God, Daniel.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
All right, let's pick that up. There's the pot. Early alchemy experiments. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. I pronounce it vitae. I have no idea how you're supposed to say it. Yes, flashbang. Literally. Literally. Good to know. At the very least, I'm open. My voice sounds soothing-ish. You'll probably also like it. I used your music for the background. Oh, awesome! Thank you, Holy Knight. I'm glad you like the music and that you used it for the background. That's exciting. Which one? Which one? Yeah, which one did you use? Now I'm curious. Alright, so this is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former components lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Ready for this? Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua vega instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Yummy, yummy. That's what we shall use. Oh, wait, tinderbox. Yep. I can't. Oh, bend down. Alright, we're going insane. Look, there's light, Daniel. Calm yourself. See how the screen gets all stupid? Because he's losing it. Oh, still only gigantic, though. Good for him. Once we see a monster, he's gonna be like, really... Oh, yeah, this thing. I remember this thing. Teleport. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. I don't know about the fair judgment part, but that's fine. I haven't read all the backstory to this, to be fair. But, I mean, I know a good amount. I know what I know from the game, and, we're not the worst guy in the game, but we certainly ain't the best guy in the game. Oh, right, okay. Yep, I guess this isn't the place where the monster comes out. Alright. Oh, that's what I was saying before. There's a thing, I'm gonna call them the poofers. We're gonna fall off the steps, I think. Oh, maybe not. I thought the steps fell apart here once you did something important. Well, obviously, I'm wrong. Maybe that's the cellar. Alright, how do we run again? Alright. Oh no, we have to come back. Because we have to mix everything. So we're fine. I was thinking that at some point, stuff's gonna chase us. And at that point, I'm gonna need to know how to run. And I'm not reading any of it. Yeah, because it's gonna, like, chase us out here. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't turn him. What are you looking at, Daniel? What? Something exciting going on? Nope. Not quite. Alright. Ugh. Totally no nightmares for me. We'll see about that, Neptunia. Or Petunia. Neptunia. Oh my gosh. Petunia. Alright. Let's go. What's this one? The archives? Oh, I know what this is. This is a fun level. Oh, wait, and what's down here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Because we need the key to the other one, so we have to go in here. I used to watch this video. I don't know where it is. Hello again, Francisco. And hello, Angel. Hope you're having a good day / evening. I used to watch this Let's Play. It used to be called Hey Jay Let's Play Amnesia the Dark Descent. Funniest thing ever. Definitely all-time favorite Let's Play of this game. Alright, and there is a bad guy gonna appear here, but I think he's a quote-unquote poofer. Actually, there's two. I know the one's a poofer, which means that basically the monster appears, but the moment he turns around a corner, he disappears, which stops happening later in the game. Later in the game, nobody disappears. Everyone's there. Good luck. I use Dawn, Katusha, Pansy Lead, Onion Song, and British Grenadiers. Ooh! I also have links for them all in the video. Oh, thank you, Holy Knight. But that's awesome that you were able to use all of them. Is Daniel reading?
African sun has continued to plague our
Actually, I
expedition,
can tell, I think.
making it
I think he's
impossible
reading
to
to
dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location
You can
of
always
these
just be like,
vast
he's reading,
plains
or
of
no. The
nothingness
allure of a woman's voice
remains
is
a
what made
mystery
him
to
look.
me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin
Oh my gosh,
Hanan,
Tristan, thank
the
you so
mother
much.
of us all.
I can't get over
An
to the
interesting
other
story
screen.
in
I'll give
its
you
own
a
right,
heart in a second. Oh,
but I
crap,
can't
my
help
daughters are up here
feeling
and they took my little
there's
thingy.
more.
Hold on.
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes
They
leading
took it
to
in the
a
other
sand-covered
room.
stone
Ah,
structure.
I have to make it with my face.
The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought. And
That was
ordered
really bad, I'm
tomorrow
sorry.
I shall lead the men into the
Hold on,
ancient
we're gonna cut Daniel off here so I can like your... Thank you so much, Tristan, I appreciate it. Anyway, here's my donation so ASMR Miss Plastic doesn't end me. I don't think I sound very ASMR-esque, do I? I could talk into the microphone. Welcome to Amnesia the Dark Descent. Here is a man holding a knife. Thank you so much, Tristan. Thank you for your generosity. Oh, for November, Jatkoa November. It took me too long to get right, and this is still asleep, so finish is not my thing right now. Also, bad joke. Jacoa? Alright, we close all doors here, because we don't live in a barn. No, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing is gonna come out and say hi, but, you know. I also always wonder if the monsters care if you light things on fire, or if they're like, no, don't do that. I'm excited to get to the water monster. We're definitely getting the water monster tonight, because everybody always was really afraid of the water monster. I actually love that thing. Probably because you can't see what it looks like. Still saying Neptunia, trying to pronounce my name, even after bringing up Neptunia many months ago. I think, you know, every now and then my brain just goes on autopilot, and I say, please, Petunia. It's not just your name. It's everything. Alright. Right, left. Okay. We're gonna go left. to be fair to the monster, I mean, if I were not me making a mess like this of the house, then I'd probably kick my ass out too. Oh, no. Open it. Grab it and open. Thank you. Thank you. We will take that. And boop. Break it. But yeah, so people could make custom maps, and it was always really fun to see what people would come up with for this game. And the sequels, I never played the sequels other than Justine, but I was really shit at that. I will not be doing that again. Okay. Alright. I think it's the piano plays here, but... Ugh. Don't get so... Oh yeah, and also, from going through the game, you realize the outside of this castle is just as dangerous as the inside right now. I don't remember. Do we go down this one or the far one? If we get killed, we get killed. I'm not too worried about it. YouTube won't let me use the word kill set. Really? I'm saying it. Gets demonetized immediately. Nah, I don't monetize the streams until after. I don't want you guys to sit through ads while we're playing. That's stupid. Oh god, I can't see. Oh wait, I do have a lantern. Oh, shut up, Book. Yeah. Ooh, oil. I feel like the first time I played this game, I had so much oil at the end because I kept like rationing it the whole time. And okay, over here. Oh, is that where that one comes from? Yeah, we're gonna close that. I don't like that. I don't like the doors being opened. Oh wait, no, wait, this is where we were. Oh wait, what? Well, hold on. Now I'm so confused, because that's definitely me leaving it looking like that. Oh. Did I just go in a circle? Where the heck am I? What am I doing? What game is this? Ugh. Oh, we wrote something? What do we write? What do we write? How are we doing? Oh, head is pounding, hands are shaking. He'll be like that for the rest of his life. Okay. No, those are all. Those notes, diary. No, hold on. Mementos? Oh, look at that. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Find the key for the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? The world may never know. The facial expressions for Monica be going crazy. Oh yeah, anytime I type, or anytime I move. What is she doing? Hold on. So this is W. Not so weird. I can do like ah! Oh god, it's so scary. Ah! Oh yeah, that's why. So whenever I'm moving left, she's gonna look angry. I didn't even think of that. Look at her. Anything else? I guess not. I guess, yeah, again, if she's going to the side, she's gonna whoa. Oh yeah, she's gonna smile anytime she uses her lantern. This is fun. Love it. Love it. Oil screeching eagles in the distance. Yes. Murica, yes. Do you think the window gives me enough light to not go insane? So pretty. Look at those beautiful trees. No, it was an old joke when you did ASMR thing in the video and you threatened us. Yes. But anyways, I have things to do. Mainly sleep. So best of luck. And remember, if something is chasing you, don't stop running. Good advice, Tristan, especially in this game. You either run or hide. Those are your options. Oh, that looks like it hurt. Love it. I love that happened. And then they put, well, I guess the blood, that board was up before the blood. Oh, you're right. Daniel probably doesn't like looking at that. Whatever, Daniel. Get a grip. Look at our leech friends. Are there going to be parts of this for this stream? Well, so October I was really just going to be playing a bunch of different games, but I guess if we wanted to play multiple parts of one of the games that we're playing, we could do that too. I'll do a poll, I guess, and see. what people think.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory
Yes, have
will
a good night,
fail
Kristen,
me
if I didn't already say
linger.
that. I assume,
Today,
yeah, he's
I took
really
some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I was trapped. Yeah, but if you guys want me to play this game multiple times this season, I don't mind. Maybe I'll post the schedule and we'll see. We'll see if you have any other suggestions or what. I kind of like the idea of playing different little spooky games. Also, because I don't know how many times playing this we would need to do to actually beat it. Like, I don't know how long this game actually is. And the prison, oh my god, is the bane of my existence, and I don't enjoy those levels. So the idea in my head of playing, I'm fine with every other level in this freaking game. The prison is hell on earth. I hate it. It is so bad. But this game and then Johnny the Homicidal Maniac have two very quotable things. Oh.
Much of the castle is old.
Oh no, we're
and hasn't been
remembering.
tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yeah, this is always me and my friends joke. We're always like, this is how Daniel actually gave himself amnesia. Because whenever we used to play, we'd always be too close. Oh wait, where do we need to go again? I forget. Oh wait, did we pick anything up that we can use to open that thing? Or did I just not pay attention? Did we just use a stick? Did we just pull a stick out of somewhere? Why do I feel like I just pulled... Oh, yep, we're learning things. Daniel's much smarter than I am. Let's see what he said. Must find a new way out of this area. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. We just gotta... Wait, look, the narrator sounds like Hammond from Top Gear. I haven't watched Top Gear almost ever. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Oh, well, I proved that wrong now, didn't I?
You have to be swift.
Like anything else.
When you activate the first
Do we need
one,
the statues? No, Omega.
You
We
hear
just need
that?
oil.
If it stops, you'll have to start
Oil.
over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, God. Oh, we want that. Hold on. Okay, you know what? See that way. Alright. Okay, I think anytime it has these, I have to read them. Allstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Allstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be. albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will clearly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. Those are the monsters that are going to try and kill us. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They more oh my gosh, they move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside deep burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstead at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg, that would be Alexander, lives a recluse life with his family at the castle nearby Alstead. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it came to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully reported. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. The end. All right, let's pull some books out of the wall. One. I don't know if I pulled it all the way. How many are there? Two. And they light up better if you don't have the lantern on, I think. No, maybe I'm dumb. There's definitely more than two. One, two, oh, there's three? Boop. Alright. And I do remember this part. We need this open, because this is going to be where we're going to hide. Because we're going to pick up the key, and then we're going to hide. Yeah. Because that guy I don't think is a poofer. Maybe he is. I also am not going to know when he disappears, because I'm not going to be able to hear the cues. Alright. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be in a sense solve both my problems. Fortnite mentioned, not that Fortnite. And that is a bummer since they sound fascinating to me. Since going by names, they are in Germany. Since he is unformal with the statues, I was thinking they are Celtic or even Indo-European. I don't know. But yeah, no, you don't collect statues. Just lots of letters and things. All right, how do we run again? How do we run? Shift. Shift we determined is run. Yeah, that's we got this. Let's go. Pick up the key and then run forward, not out the door though. Into here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Daniel. Ugh. Close the door in my face. Close the door in my face. All right, and just wait here and see if we die. Woo! All right. Very well, consuming. I must go to bed because I got golf for my school tomorrow. Ooh, have fun at golf, White Death, and have a good night. Wilhelm, I didn't know we had a celebrity in this game. Yes, Wilhelm. Things aren't gonna go well for him. White Death was asking you if you would stream on Tuesday for his birthday. I am going to stream on Thursday. Because I'm streaming on... Sorry, I'm watching the audio for the game. Made it. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day / evening. But yeah, I'm streaming on Sundays and Thursdays. Tuesday will be a short. It'll be another short of funny moments from my Hetzer build. So, all right. I'm going to take your guys' word for it. Do you hear a monster? Wilhelm screams. No, Wilhelm's the one who was just... He's locking in the wine cellar, right? Hold on. While you guys tell me if you still heard. Yeah. Wilhelm, you're gonna hear Wilhelm scream, but it's not gonna be that. He's gonna have a chest burster in a second. But we gotta go to the wine cellar, though. Alright, see, because we got the key now. We got a lot of oil. We should probably fill up our lantern. There we go. Is the monster gone? Anybody hear a monster? I give you a few seconds. He's got to be gone. Never mind. I don't care. We're going. Woo! If we die, we die. Oh, wait. Do I have to manually save in this game? I don't know. Save it and exit. Well, maybe we'll do that real quick. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. The guy's not there, right? Let's go back in here. We'd be dead. We'd be dead if he was still here. And had any inkling of killing us. All right. Let's save and exit and then go right back into it. Because I don't think we can... I don't want to... Yeah, yep. Beautiful. Just want to make sure that the poor sheriff... Well, if Wilhelm's the sheriff, then yeah. And not just one of our duders. Pretty sure it's one of our duders that's messing around. Or was messing around. Alright, ready? We'll see a bad guy in a second. It'll be out there. Yeah, I guess we just can go that way. Because we just have to leave now, I think. Ready? You're gonna hear him, but I don't think he comes after us. Where is he? Do you hear him? Whatever. I think he goes over here. Not really sure. We're just gonna walk this way and see what happens. I didn't see him, so I'm pretty sure he just disappears. We could run. We could pretend we're being chased. I mean, for all I know, we are. the blissful ignorance of being blind while playing. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm gonna have to run. I was about to drink my tea, and then I realized we gotta run. Shadow! Damn it. It got us. The red goo ate my ankle. I think in this game, we don't have anything to heal ourselves. All's good. Yeah, it is but a flesh wound. Yeah, I don't think we can heal ourselves in this game. In the later games, you have stuff to help your sanity and... Oh, do you have stuff to heal? There's laudanum, but I don't think it... I think it keeps your sanity. I don't think it makes you heal. Alright. Now we gotta go down here. Yay. Here we can die from the guy. Oh, I have the key. Open it. Duh. Come on. Come on now. He's going insane. Get in there. The monster is just Sayori? Ew, no. The monsters are much grosser looking than Sayori. They go... There you go. There's a bleh for you. How's that? Beware. The darkness affects your sanity. Well, give me a light to light things on fire. Why is there nothing to light on fire in this level? I also don't remember where the monster comes out. He's probably going to kill us. Oh my god. Is there anything we can light on fire? Is it wine? Oh, it's a wine. Who cares? Oh yeah, that's the Wilhelm.
Or at least until tomorrow.
Where's the guy? This might actually be where the guy appears. I don't know. I'm not gonna hear him, so yeah, he does. He's gonna appear over there. Hold on. He's over here first, then. We can hide right here. Do you guys hear him by any chance? Ugh. Go insane, Daniel, I swear. The monster will see. This monster can see. There's another monster later in the game that can't see. Alright, I'm just gonna assume he's not there. We're gonna stand up, maybe? Thanks. Yay, Blah mentioned. Oh, wait, what's that? Maybe, is that his long enough? Oh, that is, oh. That's a monster. We're gonna go right over here and crouch in the corner. And look in the wall for half a second. Let me know if it starts screeching. I don't see the guy anymore. I mean, he might still be over there, but I'm confused. I feel like I haven't been paying attention. All right, what do you need help with? Holy Knight, go ahead and ask. Since in another game I was playing, that was what was happening. Were they harvesting souls in the ancient place they found? So no. What happened was they picked up something they shouldn't have picked up. There's an orb. Go away, jerk! Oh my god! I'm gonna run at him in 2 seconds if he doesn't leave. I'm losing my patience. Like, go away! He's not even coming over here. Turd! Can I pick something up? Go over there! Okay, maybe that wasn't the right place to throw that, but did he hear it? Oh, he left. He doesn't seem interested. Alright, well. We're gonna light that on fire for 2 seconds. If he comes over here. And then we'll just walk that way. Then we'll just go for it. We'll just light everything on fire, because apparently Daniel does not like the wine cellar very much. Does does turning the lights on ruin the wine? Not that there's any wine down here anyways. But yeah, no. So what happened was the way that monster was black was perfect timing. So is that how you deal with monsters? You hide in the corner? Generally, hide in the corner does not work. It's only working because it's a very early game. He would, if it were any other stage of the game, he would have found me and immediately ran over and gutted me. Well, actually, those ones just kind of hit you a few times and then you go down. There's one later on that has like a metal thing sticking out of his hand. He hits you once or twice and you're dead. But they make their rounds. This guy probably despawned at this point, I would assume, but I don't really remember, to be fair. I remember, I have like a really bad memory of this part of the level in particular because I couldn't get him to go away when I was here with my friend once, and the game started making this horrid noise. That's why I was like, okay, if he doesn't go away, I'm just gonna run at him, because it was so bad. But yeah, you can pick these up and throw it at him, but it just slows him down. I mean, if he was right there and I just did that, he would come running over. But yeah, later game, they're a lot more aggressive, and like, oh, get that off my face! Sorry, there was a bug on my face. Ah, there's a bug on my face again. That usually means that Daniel's not doing too well. Health is fine. We're all good. We're not gonna fix our sanity. I forgot Laudanum was in this game. For whatever reason, I really didn't think it was in this game. Did they add that later? But yeah, so they picked back to the story. So story mode here. You guys want me to spoil the whole thing for you? Anyone care? I mean, this game is like really old. Basically, you worked with Alexander. You came to him. He was like, I'll help you out, buddy. Just come here. I'll help you out. Okay, wait. So that's where I was, right? Because I just did this whole little... Yes. I lit everything up. I didn't grab anything yet, though. I didn't get any, like, of the stuff that I need. Just walked over there. Maybe the monster will be over here, too. Just to make me happy. Or rather, the opposite of that. We're gonna close the door. We'll light some candles. Okay, there's a coop right. We're gonna jump in the corner. Oh, no. Is he coming? I don't know what triggers him at this point. That might have been it. Also, is there anything over here? But yeah, so we went on an adventure. Alexander went on an adventure with a buddy. And then they found this cool orb, and they were like, we should totally touch it. Oh, let's bring it home. Oh, this is a map. Very nice. I can't read it. I don't care. But yeah, they're like, oh, this is a cool orb. We should totally take it because, like, bad things never happen if you take, like, mysterious objects from, like, you know, past civilizations. And so they decided to take this orb, touch this orb. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, that made the shadow follow them. And basically, the shadow is Final Destination. So it's trying. You can spoil it, yeah, thanks. Because I already started before I read your comments. Holy Night, I think we just need to recap on what we've learned so far, since all I know is that we're having amnesia. It sounds like there's some kind of weird experiment going on in the castle. Yes, so we have amnesia. We gave what we know, and then I'll spoil some. What we know is that we have amnesia. We have amnesia, and what we know is that we caused ourselves to have amnesia, and that our former self tells us we have to go kill Alexander. And that if we don't hate Alexander, that we definitely should. We need to go kill him. We need to go stop him. The end. Now, this game does have multiple endings. It's only determined by... It's only determined by your final actions in the game. So, luckily, nothing really matters until the end, which is kind of nice. Why am I struggling so hard? Hold down left mouse. Oh. Hold on. Hold down left mouse. Yeah, I am trying. Like, I could do it to that. Maybe I had to do it to that first. I can't move them. Why am I struggling so hard with this? Alexander Hamilton is really set us up. Well, we're the ones. Oh, there we go. We're the ones who decided to give ourselves amnesia, to be fair. And it makes sense why, but it's also like, dude, like, Daniel, you're such a pussy. He's like, oh, I'm gonna give myself amnesia and then tell myself to go back and kill him. And it's like, by the end of the game, you figure out what your former self wanted you to forget anyways, and it's kind of like, okay, so why didn't we just kill him then, when we had the chance, instead of when he's just trying to destroy the entire castle? Because the whole dealio is that we're not a good guy. We were trying to get away from that shadow. Alexander was like, I can help you, buddy. And we were like, okay. And he's like, see, we just need this thing. Oh, what's that? It's called Vitae. What just... Why did I just... Whatever. Oh. Chest burster time, ready? Oh, okay. Now can I open it? Thank you. Chest burster time. Oh, look at all the meats on the floor. Sure hope that's not Wilhelm.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah. Woo! Oh, I can pick that up. Oh yeah, we wanna touch that. I didn't know you could touch it. That's lovely. All right. Anyway. So, anyways. Yeah. Plot twist: Alexander is the big scary monster. He's not. He is a shriveled up old man. Oh, that's part of the problem too with playing multiple part of this game. I feel like when people used to play this, they didn't care, but there is nudity in this game. So I thought I was hearing my voice, but it was just the stream. Yeah. Okay, Ryan. Do you sound like that? Did you voice act this game? You're just not telling us. Rip Wilhelm. Are we ever going to find out what killed him? It was the wine. I don't think they go into detail. It was the wine. I think Alexander was the one who gave it to him. I don't think it was us. Um, or the game, I should say. Yes. Wilhelm did not, in fact, Wilhelm scream. He did not. Just my chest feels like it's going to burst. A xenomorph. Alright. Wilhelm's last words. Here we go. My name is Wilhelm, House of Greenrick. These are my final words, my confession and my testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted, oh my god, can I stop stuttering, the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the steps, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer ... I am also eating ice cream right now, and after hearing someone's chest burst open, I am unfazed. Yes. Well, it's quite entertaining. While I'm still waiting for my lunch to cook. God. I love my chat so much. You guys are fantastic. It's like so bad. I love it. I love it. Oh, God. Yeah, there's people meat all over the floor. Anyways, when's lunch gonna be ready? Oh, is there anything back? This looks like he put stuff back here. It's just wine on the floor, guys. Nothing to see here. Wait, did I get all the chemicals? Oh, I got 4 of them. Alright, we're good. Now the steps will fall, and I'll have to build my way back up there. I remember, this is where the steps must fall, not the other one. So we'll try and get out. And then we'll jump. Jump, we can almost make it. Probably shouldn't jump, because the whole floor is going to give out. Oh, maybe not. When the heck does the floor give out? What am I thinking of? Am I even thinking of this game? Alright, I'm holding down the shift key already, because this time I know. In about 8 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I could read these things, but I'm not fast enough to read or anyways. Run, Daniel. Run. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get... Ah! Oh! You have to jump over this one, so... God! Oh, wait, you know what? I bet you the steps give out after we make the acid, just so we spill it on our freaking face. It plays the rest of the game faceless. To be fair, later on... You know, since you don't care if I spoil it, later on we find Agrippa, and he is still alive, and the good ending involves you chopping his head off. This game's... I love this game. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Again, the prison's the fucking worst part. You know what happens? So, okay, if you get Daniel to be low enough on his sanity, you have this wonderful thing happen where he starts hallucinating out loud as you're playing. So, if you're really lucky, like me, you'll be in the middle of playing, and you'll be like, oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and, oh, they're going over there. I guess they go wherever they're actually supposed to go. If you're running away from a monster, and you have really low, Jesus Christ, can the castle stop shaking? If you run away from the monster, and you have really, really bad, sanity, Daniel will just start talking out loud, screaming about random crap, and the monster will find you if he does that. So, I was running from the monster in the prison when I wasn't picking up the thing, so I wasn't learning what the storyline was. And I had the wonderful moment where I'm hiding from the monster. He's right outside. He starts to leave, and Daniel just screams, "That bitch!" And then the monster came in and killed me. I was like, "You idiot! Why? Why? Why are you doing this to me?" Oh my god, the freaking... Would you knock it off? Actually, it's downstairs. Would you knock it off? Look at that beautiful acid. Let's drink it. Alright. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to do the monster water monster. We might even get... We're actually doing... I think we're doing pretty... Oh yeah, this happened. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Honestly, like... I forget how to do this part. Can we... I guess we could get some stuff and actually climb up there. He deserves that then. He deserves everything! The most innocent person in this game is Agrippa, to be fair. And I don't even remember why he's still alive. Like, I don't know why we let him live. He's just chained up in the basement, essentially. He's starving to death and he doesn't have a lower jaw, but he still talks. And he won't shut up. He talks the whole time. Every time you're near him, he talks. Which I guess he's probably lonely, so it makes sense, but... He's like, "Oh, you have to stop Alexander. He's opening a portal to another world and blah, 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 blah." And you just, yeah. And then you get to see a bunch of different torture devices, which is pretty cool. You can hide inside the Iron Maiden and also kill yourself inside the Iron Maiden if you really want to do that. Alright, we gotta run. And then we gotta go to the left, I think. And then we can go eat the wall flesh. And then we can go run from the water monster. Oh, move, Daniel. So, oh yeah, so this is basically Final Destination. This is the orb basically tries to kill you because you should have been killed back where you found it. So we gave the orb to Alexander so he can get back to some Eldritch horror other world thing. To theoretically his wife, but I don't really remember that part of the story, to be fair. Yeah, sanity is a fun mechanic, to put it lightly. Oh yeah, it's a freaking blast. Love it. Refinery. Oh wait, do we have to sneak past something first? We either sneak past the guy or we have to do the water level. I can't remember. If it's the water level, we gotta jump immediately. Oh no, we gotta sneak past. I don't like this part. We can definitely die here. We might definitely die here. I'm gonna save after he has his little moment.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes,
Oh, you know what?
and there's a good reason for it.
Let's not
But you
waste our
can
oil.
light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
Oh wait,
What's
what
the
are we not
reason?
straying from?
Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important
Keep going
that you
straight.
keep going
Make sure not to stray.
And make
Can we just
sure
run?
not to stray.
We're gonna try running. I don't think I've ever tried doing that. Alright, hold on. Alright, Daniel had his moment. Save and exit. Jump right back in. Just so we don't lose. Because I don't know if it has any save, like, throughout. I have a feeling that Ryan is schizophrenic. And he's gonna learn it watching this game. I don't know, this is the best way to learn that you're schizophrenic. So if I'm following the story correctly, they picked up a mysterious object, took it to the castle, started an experiment with it, and one guy starts summoning shadow demons, and it's up to us to stop him. So we found, let me just pause it in case the guy's roaming around. But so we found the orb. We touched the orb, which is the main issue. We touched it. Everybody else in our group died because of it. We're the last one left. We went to the castle because we hear about this guy who, you know, is supposed to be super duper, like, possibly lives forever. And I think we went after him. I don't know if he found us. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We ended up here. He's like, I can help you out. I can make it so the shadow stops chasing you. What we need is this stuff called Vitae. And the only way to get Vitae, because he was trying to make it out of chemicals, as we read earlier, instead of doing that, because he can't figure out how to do that, the answer is obviously we need to kill people. We can't just kill them because that doesn't work. We need, like, basically an adrenaline rush to happen. So we have to torture these people to death and collect the Vitae, and then we can use that to keep the shadow away. And to be honest, I think it did work for a while, and then it stopped working, or else perhaps Daniel realized that Alexander is just going to leave this world and leave him for dead. I'm not really sure. But anyways, Daniel all of a sudden decides to have a conscience and is like, hold on a second, I don't want to kill people anymore. And then we give ourselves amnesia so we can come back and kill Alexander because we were too much of a pussy to just do it then and there. We had to make ourselves forget everything we did because we literally murdered all sorts of people, including a mother and her child, which is what happens in the prison. You kind of get a bunch of flashbacks to that. But it's just like, he gets so... I don't know. Daniel sucks. Daniel sucks, and I I love this game, but he is just the worst. Alexander's horrible too, and he thinks he's totally justified in all this, but... And obviously, no one's innocent, except for maybe Agrippa. But I don't really remember his whole story. But there you go. That's the whole story here. So our goal is to go all the way deep down into the castle to kill Alexander. But in doing so, we have to deal with all of his servants on the way and the shadow that's chasing us. And that's pretty much it. And the water monster, which I don't know what the water monster is, but it's the coolest thing. It's cool, but it freaks people out because if you haven't played the game before and you don't know it's coming, it is kind of... It's like all of a sudden you're like, wait, where the heck is it? What is this thing? But as long as you keep moving, you're pretty safe. And even if you're not, like, you just save at the beginning of the level. It's not a long level that he's in. Damn, so sorry you're late for your appointment. No problem, Brandon. Don't know if I already said that, but hope you're doing well. Wilhelm sounds innocent. Wilhelm was a bad guy. No, wait, what do you mean Wilhelm sounds innocent? Omega, we just... Well, okay, hold on a second. Did we forget the note or the diary about Wilhelm's last words? About how every day I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I don't remember the numbers, but they were many, perhaps 100. He literally brought hundreds of people to get tortured in this castle. I don't know, he sounds pretty innocent. I mean, compared to the others, maybe. My favorite line from this game by Daniel, and we'll hear it later, is, wasn't he the sheriff? No, he was the guy who was working for... He's the guy who was working for Alexander. Alexander was like, Wilhelm needs to knock his shit off because now the sheriff's getting concerned that people are going missing. No, yeah, Wilhelm's not a good guy. Wilhelm's bad too. I think Agrippa's the only one because I think Agrippa was, I don't know. Wilhelm definitely sounds innocent, maybe. Fair enough, I thought he was the sheriff. That would have been interesting, but nah. The sheriff got curious, and that's why Alexander was like, Wilhelm's being too sloppy, so I'm gonna make his guts spill everywhere. But, yeah, anyways. Let's keep going. So there are monsters here. I think I might just run this. He said to stay straight, right? Just turn on our lantern and run for it. You guys can see the monster if we get killed, so, I mean... That's pretty cool. Can we, like, move our thing? Oh. I was like, be aware when enemies are near. Is there an enemy near? I can't hear crap, so... Oh, wait, how do I... I actually tilt my head in real life every time I do that. Alright. We're just gonna... I think... yeah, the enemy's gonna be... Oh, okay, make me look over there. Why don't we? We're just gonna go in the corner and pretend he doesn't exist. Oh, we can get back here? Oh, we're fine back here. I'm gonna turn on my freaking flashlight. I don't think you can get me. I say flashlight because, to turn on the lantern, it's actually the F button. It helps me remember. Dr. Consuming got kidnapped by Alexander. No, I did not. I don't remember if Alexander was gonna kill us. I don't think he was. I think he was like, you know what, it's fine. Can we light that from here? I want to light the torch. I'm not gonna be able to see where the monster is. Back here, so I think he walks to the left, so we'll come over here. I mean, if not, we're just gonna get murdered. So they kind of look creepy. If anyone's afraid of having nightmares, they look kind of creepy. So. And they can hear us. There's also...
What was that?
Is there anything in here? Oh, there is! Oh, yay. Light will totally trigger him if he's around, but I don't care. I don't care. Oh, wait, did we save? We didn't... Oh, yeah, we did. I don't want to save scum, but... I want to know if I did save or not. Will this slowly open the door? That up. Move barrels. Yes, I need. Yep, he didn't hear any of that. None of that. It's gonna make it. Alright, he's gonna. I don't think he despawns, so we kind of have to move through the level a little bit here. We'll hear him open the door because he doesn't actually open it. He just smashes his fist into it over and over and over again. Oh, did you see that door start to open?
It's been more than a month since my last entry.
The monster
After
sounds
the
innocent
event
too.
inside
Oh, wait till
the
you see his
underground
face.
chamber in Algeria,
Quite the looker.
Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn.
I don't
for
really
the
know where we
worse.
go.
An excessive decision.
If that is
retrospect.
him walking in.
But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I don't think he's actually here. I mean, if he is, that's kind of funny. Here. Oh, there's so many rooms. So many rooms, so many rooms, so many rooms. He said to go straight. There's no straight. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, in there. I want to go in there. Here. No, get in there. Oh. Dude. Your sanity is dangerous. Oh god, we're gonna start talking to ourselves. There's light right there. Look at the light. Dot. I just heard the monster. I'm scared, JK. I did hear the monster talk though, and that was kind of concerning. They don't talk. The monsters don't talk. That was Daniel if there's talking going on. Should we fix our sanity? I mean, I guess we could. Oh wait, that was our health. We weren't even in. Oh, I just wasted that. Oh well. Are there black holes in this game, Dr. Consumi? Not that I know of. I'm an idiot. Why would I do that? It doesn't improve our mental health? Nah, I gotta do the freaking flashlight for that. See, I like how the ground moves. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, guys? There's never been a more fun game in my life. Never played. Oh, there's a place to get more oil. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna hide over here by the oil. Ugh. You're a dick. Oh wait, the lantern was refilled with few drops. I thought it said there was just no oil. I was like, you asshole. Okay, he's not in here. We gotta open that. Yeah, there's a tinderbox right here. Yeah, I did not use tinderboxes like the first time I played at all because I was like, I don't want to run out. Like, there's so many freaking tinderboxes in this game. We gotta use pulley. Let's see. Because this stupid piece of wood. I don't like that. That's where we actually have to go. I don't know if we missed any letters. Should we go back? Does anyone want us to go back? I feel like we got a part 1 of 2 of a letter. Hold on. Right? Maybe not. Was it diaries? Oh, we missed the 3rd one of that too. Unless it's... whatever. Oh well. I guess we won't go out of our way. We'll just... if we see a note, we have to pick it up. You gonna come in through that door? That thing? Maybe, but we're not gonna know because we're jumping down here. Woo! Oh, do we have to crouch? Ugh. Okay. Here's Water Monster. Everybody ready? Everybody ready for the Water Monster? You ready? Oh, I'm trying to run. I'm pressing the wrong button. By any chance, was like something chasing me and I was supposed to be running? He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantean water. Oh! Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh! Oh! Alright, oh wait. Oh jeez! We jumped the wrong way! Jump upwards! Oh, Daniel! Ow! Ass! You're a jerk! no shit. Where do we start? Oh, it does start us right here? How kind. So the game does save for us. Oh. Let's not run off the edge again. Daniel. Jerk. Are there any notes in there? We just need to go. Well, no, we do have to go in there. Alright. Well, good luck, Daniel. Woo! Get up there. Hee hee hee! Sucks to be you! Alright, yeah, we have that. Oh, wait, did we have to go into the other room too and get the pick? Oh, shit. I don't see it. We have to go back. We have to go into that other room and then come back to this one. No crap out of the water. Thanks, I have no idea. Daniel did deserve that. I will not defend Daniel. He deserved it. 10,000% he deserved it. There's Monica drawing screen reminder. Also check Discord. Oh, I saw that you sent me stuff on Discord when I went to put the link on here, and I didn't look at what exactly you sent me. Alright, I think we have to go to the other room. No, pretty sure that there's something in the other room we gotta get, so. Water monster, are you gonna kill me? Probably. Let's go! Whoa. Woo! 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 Maybe you won't know where I am. No clue. Nah. No, I need to go in there, you turd ball. Oh, I'm gonna fall off. I think there's something in there. And then that's the way to go. I like how this random level is submerged, by the way. Please fall in the water, Daniel. We might. We just might. We very possibly are gonna fall in the water accidentally. Stop. Me and Dave. No, I like that. I like the idea of this creature. Just invisible water creatures. Because it doesn't matter if you take your lantern out or not. It's not gonna save you or hurt you. Maybe we can't go this way. I thought there was something in here we needed. Maybe not. Ugh. Is there a note in here? Oh, there's one note? Alright, well, that's something. Oh, and there's a skull. We can actually use that to our advantage. I think. I don't know. Maybe he's not going to be as interested in the soul. He's interested in human body parts, but I think it's just the meaty kind. Oh. Oop. 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 Am I up on the am I on the crate? I'm about to not be. Alright, let's see. Do you care about this if I just give you this? Is this enough? Is this gonna satisfy you? Whoop. Ha! You're retarded. Good. Alright. So am I. Oh! Yeah, speaking of. Jeez. My son of a fox. Woo! That was a pretty good little sport we did. I guess we could do that with books, too. Probably gonna happen. Well, I think in here. Oh, he's just gonna wait right there? That's... This is timed, I think. Maybe not. No, maybe I'm just thinking it's timed because you have to run. I mean, if it is timed, that would be true. Oh no, it's like stuck in the up position. The next one might be timed? Oh no, the next one you have to like turn a thing. Swimming pool, pools, and our poggers. I gotta hold my hand for a second. And the way my thing is set up here, I'm like at a weird angle. My wrist hurts. Hold on a sec. That's not the reason my wrist. Or my knee, rather. Comfy. Hugger. Yes. Hugger. Alright. Let's do this. It's fun, so you get through this part of the level. And then you just have to run as quickly as you can. Because there's just nothing you can do except to run in the water. As you can see, it goes fantastic. Can I grab any of these? Go over here. You know, I think I know why I like... Is he just... You okay, buddy? Huh. I think I know why I like this level, actually, so much. I think I like this because it reminds me of Tremors. There we go. See, now you're not stuck anymore. I rescued you. Where are you going? Oh, you're like, I know where you have to go. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't go there. I need to go there, you turd. Oh shoot. Shouldn't have threw that book. Well, we're gonna jump right on him and probably get hurt, but I don't think we have another choice. Run, just run, just run. Get on a box of some sort. Good. Actually, we can make this. It does go back down. The gate went back down. That's the gate we wanted to open. Oh, wait, no. Is there another thing over there? No. Yeah, I was right. It is timed. Okay. All right. Well, now we know. Oh, stop it. You just knock it off, would you? All right. I think you just run faster in the water. What is it? Oh, jump upwards, Daniel. Jeez. First jump! Jump, man! Jump! Ugh. This is fun. Reva McIntyre and Tremors run in slow-mo. Call of Duty Zombies starting up. Okay, ready? Here we go. Alright, run, Daniel. Run like you're gonna be killed by a water monster if you don't. But guess what? It's gonna happen. Run, 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 run for your life. Daniel, you can do it, Daniel. I believe in you. Run, run. Get over here. The human torso. Human torso. Go. Oh my god. Daniel. Oh god. Ugh. Hello. Alright, this is fun. Now, we get to do the very fun thing of feeding the water monster. There's lots of human body parts we can use. And I believe there's a door over here we can go. Maybe we should, I think the torso gives us the most time. I think, because it's so big, right? This looks pretty big and meaty. I think that this is gonna get us the most time. And go eat that. You gotta wait for him to go over there. Remember making that mistake. Gotta let him get over to it and start eating it. Run! Run, 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 run. This is not how you run, dude. This is how you bob. Alright, cool. In this one, we have to do that. We'll let him come all the way over here, and then we'll do that. Might as well. Raging plastic. This is what we call a butt cheeks clenched moment. I know, I get why people do get, like, very, like, this is, I guess, nerve-wracking for some people. This is legitimately just annoying for me, but I like the idea of this monster, and I like Tremors. And again, that's what this is. Is he close enough to it? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go. Go, 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 go. Swirl the mouse, 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 swirl the mouse. Okay, wait. Go, go, go. Daniel, go. Go, go, go. Okay, opens at us, I remember that. Door, open. Daniel, run! Oh, you bitch! We need to get to that. I feel like we had to pick something. Do we not have to pick anything up to do that? I don't want to die. How we doing? A few cuts and bruises. Ah, we're fine. We scraped our knee. We're good. Woo, woo. Alright, we're good. We got this. Look at him. Moving the boxes out of the way. I've been listening to this the whole time and it does not sound that scary. Right? I don't think it's that scary. It's annoying. Lock. Shut up. I remember this. Where was it? Oh wait, no, it's right there. I see it. I was like, we're screwed if it was in that first room. Okay. We can use the needle. If I hit that with my head, you think it's gonna eat me? Okay. Water monster is hungry. Yes, he is. He's very hungry. We should feed. It wants dinner. Alright, now we just gotta run and jump. Run and jump and run and jump. And then we can go look at the pretty fountain. Not like you're a doctor or anything. Nah. Run. Daniel, I'm holding down the shift button. You might want to run, buddy. All doors open towards us. Because why not? Oh, we could close the doors too, but why would we do that? That would just make too much sense. I don't actually think so. It does slow. I mean, I guess if we die, we could try that next time. We could open the door, Daniel. That's an idea. We could open the door. We could open the door a little faster. But Daniel, you're stupid. Sorry, I know. Riveting content. Riveting. I was gonna say gameplay. The gameplay I think is fun. The game is fun. Oh look, we found it at the end. Wow, so scary. Now, the prison. When you go to get out of the prison, you hit the one door. It's a double door, and it's like you get the one door unlocked, immediately something spawns behind you. You have to open the door towards yourself, I believe, and then you have to run forward and click the door to the next level. You're about to freaking die. Alright, we're towards where the most... Now things get more difficult. Is Daniel needs to poop his pants would be the best time. Yes, in the water with the water monster. Here we go. This is the pretty fountain. Gorgeous, right? Oh god, Daniel, why do you want to look over there? No, I know why. That's where the elevator is. There is a beautiful baby face. Isn't it gorgeous? Just centipede, baby. Like, what is actually going on here? Why? Why? It is calming, though. This area is calming. Which is very nice. This is the last calming area of the game until we get to the cistern. And you can argue that the cistern is not calming at all. And Daniel will fuck it up. Daniel's fucking everything up. This entire castle is all fucked up all because of Daniel.
Ascending room. Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Are we done hallucinating yet? There we go. Fun for the whole gulag. Oh yeah. Fun for the whole family. Does Daniel need... Okay, I agree with that. It sounds like the developers did that just to be fun. Oh yeah. Machine room. Of course it's locked. Everything in this castle is freaking locked. Alright. Okay. So. Down there is where things get difficult. There's multiple monsters down there. That's generally where people who got scared by the game, that's generally where they got scared. I don't remember what's down here. What's this? Well, that's this room. This room is storage. Go down there? Okay. I don't remember what's down this area, unless I'm getting the two confused, but I'm pretty sure the middle one's the one. I'll know immediately once we open the door if it's the hard part. But we should go up into Alexander's bedroom anyways, because that part is difficult, but... Oh, yep, never mind. This is the hard part. Bagging right out of there. We're gonna do something else first. Daniel, the video game is what this game should be called instead of Amnesia, the Church Ascent. Just Daniel the video game. I like that. Yeah, so what's the middle one then? Hold on. Is there not a place down here? Up there, there's two other levels. So hold on. I thought it was this one. Oh wait, no, that's where we just came from. Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's the hard one. That's like the last one you hit before you go to the machine room. You do these two up here first. Oh my gosh, why are we tripping on every step, Daniel? Okay, so this is the guest room. Monster's gonna appear in here. I don't remember what triggers him, but we'll just make sure we have the cabinet ready, and hopefully I hear him. If I don't hear him, then we're just gonna die. At least then you get to see the monster, right? Alright. Did you guys see, like, the things falling places?
My journal is gone.
We gotta go in here. I remember. Come on. Oh, wait. Oil. Oil. The monster will come in here from... Oh, so we're stuck. Okay, we probably have to open that. And then the monster comes in. I'm pretty sure I hid in there. Or I hid in here. You can get on top of the bed and then he can't get you, but he never despawns. So there's no point in doing it. Nothing. What about this one? Right, thanks. I mean, the whole screen should make a silly little thing when the monster's coming, but... Oh, crowbar. That's it. I think it's after we use the crowbar.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Cool. By the way, we're playing until 10:30 for those of you who were wondering. However long that takes. So if we do this room and the other room, I don't know if we'll get to the scary part. Which, I mean, not that these parts aren't scary at all. They can be. Especially if I die here. Yeah, so he comes out over there. I don't remember if it's after I crowbar this, or if it's after... It might be directly after I crowbar this. He might hear me. Now we get in the closet. Get in the closet. Get in the closet. Get in there, because I know what's better, yeah, you better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Yeah. So the game tells you that now. It definitely... I do not remember this game having hints at all. He also can just break through the cabinet. It's not like he can't, but... Hammond from Top Gear intensifies. I also have to go by visual cues. Unless you guys tell me when he leaves and I'll just open the door. And I'll just hope you guys are being honest with me and not lying. You just have me open the door, monster's right there. Oh, I see light coming through the door, so maybe he's right outside. I don't really know how I'm gonna figure this one out. Oh, it moved, so the light moved. Maybe he's turned around. I think he does actually leave the area. Monster opens the door cutely. I don't know if I'd call them cute. Now he opens the door and kills me for that as insult, as I insult his beauty. As you can tell by the Wilhelm, their bodies going against God-given nature and all that. These guys look pretty gross. Their eyeballs look like they're popping out of their heads, and their jaws are all stupid and they look all slimy and blah. They're not very nice looking. I prefer the other guy who I saw someone refer to once upon a time as Dr. Shambles, and I will forever call him that. As I gentle open the door. All right, are we good? Are we opening the door? I'm trusting upon you, but I'm also looking at the game's audio. I'm not gonna be able to tell. Okay, I'm looking at like the audio levels of like maybe I'll be able to figure it out. I mean, I could peek like a little child playing hide and go seek. Hello, anybody out there? Oh, the audio levels didn't jump, so I assume we're okay. It usually goes like this really horrible noise. Do you hear him? Anybody hear him? Hello? Is anyone home? I would like to get the note that's here if you could just close that door. I assume he's not there because he's not trying to smash the door down. So we're gonna keep looting. We'll open this in case. Can we get in here if there's only one open? Oh yeah, we can. And then we push the other one open with our fat butt. Okay, let's get it.
3rd of July.
All right, 3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Hubert. Oh, Herbert. Herbert's our buddy. Herbert doesn't make it. Bleh. Cutely. Monica said. Yes. So Herbert.
The nature of this
I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this
I
text
skimmed the
ranged
pages,
from
trying
quick
to
notes
figure
to
out what
colorful
might have
accounts of
happened.
transpired events.
May 17th,
Oh shoot, he's
the
reading.
day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states,
Sorry, I was just fighting
recovered
Daniel
after 1 hour
for
of
his own
entrapment.
dialogue. Oops.
This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground
You
tomb,
bitch,
an
Daniel
effort which
said
seems to have
calmly.
strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my
Oh yeah, I
cleaning
don't
room?
remember this whole thing about the different orbs and crap like that. I think there are more than one orb, but I don't really remember. Alright, monster, are you... I just slammed the door a little bit. Well, sir, are you here still? Would you like to be my friend? No? Good, because I don't want to be friends with you either, jerkface. Let's go. Into the second room. A strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one. See, I can't read loading screens. I'm too slow. Alright, next. Study. I don't think anybody appears in this one, but there's a little bit of platforming, so... And dead birds? And possibly dead dogs? Dead toxic. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, a guy might appear here. I don't really remember. We're probably gonna die here if he does, because I'm just gonna act like he's not gonna appear here. I mean, he might. Maybe it's when we leave? I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, and yeah, I'm probably, if at this point, whoa, look at that. That's pretty spooky. Oh, can we even pick it up? Ugh. Daniel, don't go insane. It's not worth it. Not here. This is nothing compared to what the game becomes. Daniel's stupid. We can close the doors, I guess. Look, it's Jesus. And a Biblia. Oh, letter. Oh, this one I can read. This Daniel guy needs to leave my doctor consuming alone. Letter regarding... Well, anytime we die, we can just look at it as like, you know what it is? It's Daniel and he deserves it. He damn well deserves it and we all know it. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Wire. Make sure to like the stream unless you're yeah. If you're not Daniel, you like the stream. And if you are Daniel, I am sorry. It is an unfortunate person that you have the name in common with, but you're cooler than him, and prove it by liking the stream and sharing it out. I always forget to ask people to do that. But yes, I hope you're all having fun, and definitely do those things. Awesome. Back to the letter. Alright, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclussus. Sure. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithriac, I don't care, temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Smooth and jagged. Sorry. No, that says jagged. Wait, aren't those two separate things? It's color washed white rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifactual paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had churned to charcoal black, with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interests and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So Agrippa was spared by. Yeah, he's not gonna lie, that sounds like quite the poem. It is. It's really well written. That's the real shame of this game, you know? When it came out, everyone was just like, oh my god, it's so scary. It was. You know how Five Nights was like, well, it still is pretty big, but you know how Five Nights became super big because it was so scary? This was the same thing, but the difference between Five Nights and this was that Five Nights had no storyline initially. It was created because the guy created kids games and things were too spooky or whatever, so he decided, since that wasn't his calling in life, that he would make a scary game because he was told that his characters looked lifeless and dead in the eyes. That's why that game existed. These people created a game called Penumbra, which did not do as well and isn't as good from my understanding, but then created this, and they everyone was like, oh my god, it's so scary, but when you actually play the game and you read the stuff, you're like, this is actually an interesting story, and no one gave a shit, to the point where they had to make a little warning in the beginning of the game, which I don't think we saw this time, so they must have removed it, but initially it said, please play the game and actually give a crap about our efforts, and not just that we made a really good scary game, because there's just so much more to this game than being spooky. So I feel bad for the creators of this game, honestly, in a weird way, because it did get a lot of here's trigger warning for dead animals, I guess. But yeah,
Let's see what you have to offer.
I do feel bad that people overlook the story completely.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Would you marry someone that's named Daniel? No. Not because of the game. My circumstances, personally, no. Let's see. Yeah, that would... this is Daniel sucks, but King Daniel is way better. I gotta lie, the FNAF is not scary, it's just jump scares. Since I have seen people have breakdowns over it, they've had breakdowns over it. I mean, I like FNAF. I liked it when it first came out. I've not played a bunch of it. I guess we could play that. But we could play one of them. I'm not very good at those games, to be fair. But yeah, it is. It's just a bunch of jump scares. And again, I like it. I think it's fun. But it's yeah. This was this is cool. So if your sanity is super low, he turns into this really gross looking thing. This is Alexander. But his face he'll have no eyes, and his mouth will droop down and stuff. It's creepy. It's cool though. I like the sanity meter thing. Okay. He's reading this, I think, right? Is he reading it? Am I reading it? I have to read it. I'm looking at the audio levels. Audio levels save me. Okay, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's last findings yield nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of it, the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Yeah, Alexander's a piece of shit. I'm gonna torture animals because they're easier to get than humans. And I'm just gonna leave dog heads all over the place. Because I'm an asshole. Anyways. Boop. Open the door. Again, I don't think anybody comes out over here. If they do and they kill us, then that is what it is. Yeah, we're good. We got a platform over here. Alright, we're gonna break the window using the bunny. Come here. We could use any of these tools, but I'd much rather use a bunny. Bunny! Use the bunny to break the window. Boop. Ew, a tinderbox! Don't mind if I do. If I can maneuver Daniel enough to get it. Cute. 5 nights at Nishizumi school. Alright, you think we can make these jumps? If we don't, we die. Oh, we almost overshot that. Maybe we shouldn't sprint. No, I don't think we need to sprint. Wait, was I supposed to go in that window? Oh, I'm glad that everything is shaking. That helps. Yeah, look at all this cool, all the past catching up with us. Again, Final Destination style. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, someone threw a crazy party in here. It's not like we have anywhere to run to. Oh, look, a bunch of gears. Can I take all of them for the machine room? Please? I do need that, actually. Boop. Oh, there's so many gears. So many, like that. So many things. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. These meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flowing chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until the rods are inserted. But you have to go collect a bunch of rods. Got it. Well, let's see. Someone call PETA for this one. Yeah, FNAF definitely is not a game I would say that has genuine great horror, but it is still scary from time. It's scary, but it's all jump scares. It's like, do you count jump scares as horror or just a cheap way to get people to be scared? And again, I like FNAF, but it is what it is, you know? Like, I can like something. The two things can be, two things can be true. FNAF is a lazy game, at least the original ones. I started playing Sister Location, never got too far. I think later on they tried to make more of a story, but ultimately it was very gimmicky. But it was cool. I think one of the reasons that FNAF got popular, I feel like, for 2 reasons. Number 1, a Markiplier. Number 2, game theory. That's my belief. Game theory is what got me more excited about it than the actual gameplay itself. And again, I played it when it first came out. But I also was not very good at it. To be fair. The FNAF game that's the scariest is the 4th game, since you have to use audio cues to know if there's an enemy at the door or not. Is that the one where you're the kid? Because the 3rd one's the one with Springtrap. The 2nd one, I thought the 2nd one was way harder than the 1st one. But I think that's just because there's so many animatronics. And Mangle would always get me. And Mangle was my favorite. She was cool. If they want people to play the story, I guess they shouldn't have made such a good horror game. Yeah, I guess so. And eventually, especially the people who played it all the time, it was so funny because they'd start playing all the other, versions of it and everything, and they wouldn't even get scared after a while, because you just get kind of used to it. Not that I'm there. I wouldn't say I'm used to it. I just know the levels fairly well. The levels that I'm not very good at, I'm going to struggle with, for sure. But again, I don't think, yeah, we have 4 minutes. We'll finish this part of the game. We'll get back over, but we're not going to keep on going, because I'm going to have to log off. We got what we need, I'd say. Oh, what's that? Oh, I guess that was just the base of it. Never mind. Oh, we can open this up, though. What's in here? Ooh, more tinderboxes. Yay. Yeah. It's, nothing else? Alright, nothing else. We're just gonna leave, then. We'll leave this, and we'll go back to the baby fountain, and then I will bid you all farewell. But make a walking simulator, like Firewatch. Tree fall down. Whee! Whee! Jumps off edge. You can just jump off the edge. I have died here doing that. We're gonna run. Oh, nope, we're gonna crawl because I can't click the right button. Half of me dying in this game is me just clicking the wrong buttons. I remember the middle section of this game, which is pretty much what we're up upon now, from my mind. Like, I don't think it's a terribly long game, but I feel like from what oh yeah, I remember this. Whose torso is this? Someone else feed the water monster. But yeah, I feel like in my mind, all the early parts are done. I guess just because it gets more difficult now.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh yes, the Doki Doki Literature Club route. So it makes the jump scares more impactful since your intensity listening to the audio cues. I think as someone more educated than me can explain it better. If they want people to play this, okay, that's what we read. I think it is also one of those things where the horror games I have played were not horror games, but randomly turned into them, so I was not expecting it, therefore making it scarier. I would consider jump scares to be a part of horror, though. This is its only gimmick. Yeah, it's. I think they're a part of horror. It's just FNAF specifically, like that's all that there is. Like, I don't know. Again, like games like this, even Resident Evil and stuff, like there's jump scares for sure, but I don't know, there's more to it, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Again, no hating on FNAF at all. It's just a different kind of game. I think it has its place too. I just felt bad for these guys who made this game. Because again, I feel like they put a lot of effort into this storyline. I guess they're still creating games, but I never played the other ones either, so maybe I'm also part of the problem. You know? I could have also kept playing their other horror games to see if they're as good. I think, though, that they toned down how scary they were because they wanted people to focus on the story, if I remember correctly. Justine just kind of was short and hard. It never saved at any point during it, so you'd have to play it from the beginning because it was such a short game. But it was so difficult, specifically the end. But I won't play that one on stream because there's a lot of dicks in that one. Yeah. I think jump scares do have a place in horror, but most of the time they're just used lazily. But done correctly, they can be quite impactful. Yeah, that's true too. As long as they're, yeah, I guess that's part of it. Is as long as it doesn't come across as lazy. That's a great point, Holy Knight. The foundation of plastic. This is the fountain of plastic right here. Beautiful. We'll just say the reason I was late is Sayori gave me the wrong time for the appointment. Well, if I had given you the wrong time, you should have been here a half hour early. Because yesterday I said I would start at 8 and go to 10. But instead we started at 8:30 and went to 10:30. You know what? At least whenever I'm late, I make up for it, right? That's the way I look at it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this fun adventure. The second stream of the spooky season. I hope you all have a fantastic night. There will be a short posted on Tuesday. I take tomorrow off. So Tuesday there will be a short. Wednesday there is another day off. And then Thursday there will be another short. Oh, sorry. No, Thursday is a stream. Friday is a short. And then Saturday is a new video. So look forward to seeing you all there for the stream. And I hope you all enjoy what's coming up video-wise. It's kind of a little light on Girls and Panzer stuff. Not going to lie. The shorts, luckily, again, are all building tanks. But the actual streams and the videos themselves are not as Girls and Panzer focused, but don't worry, we make up for that the entire month of December when I do the Merchmas unboxing, because Girls and Panzer Merchmas will be happening this year just as it did last year. So anyways, hope you all have a good night, and I will see you then. And yes, Holy Night, I will check out your tier list video. Anyways, until